Our approach to the spiritual development of our players is really one where we try to create an environment that promotes holistic development for our guys, and really this idea that we want to lay our entire lives before Christ and trying to flesh out what that means for our guys over the course of 4 years. So we talk about 4 C's: character, cognition, competence, and community.
Objectives of the trip were threefold, one being to use soccer as an outreach opportunity, whether that's helping the churches, personal discipleship within the team with evangelism, or personal challenges to lead a Bible study or to encourage players on the team within their giftings and strengths. And the second aim would be continuing to build the program in the soccer sense of the side of things. We were able to play some top-level games, and we were able to see what level we were at, and it was incredible to see our players rise to that challenge and to see that we're not far from a global standard. And so it's great to see that we've made strides throughout the years and to see where we're at.
I feel like the camaraderie with the guys and just the togetherness that we felt when we traveled through the airports and overseas and everything, and then just all the stuff we experienced together there, staying in a hotel and visiting a brand new city in a country that none of us have ever been to. That was kind of just the most enjoyable piece of the trip.
I think what I enjoyed the most about the mission trip was just the opportunity to be in Portugal, being a country I've never been before, with my teammates, which are my closest friends. Like, we didn't have to worry about any classes. Our only focus was to be united as a team, to grow in that union, and also be glorifying God with all the activities, share the gospel with people that never talked to before.
It was challenging just because we were disconnected from the world and from loved ones, but it was also a beneficial challenge because we were able to kind of just immerse ourselves in the day-to-day and not take away from what we were there to do.
The most challenging thing about the trip, I think, was overcoming my fear. I remember one of the first days we would get like daily challenges, and mine was share the gospel with someone. On one side I was really excited about that, but on the other side I was really scared. I had to pray a lot to God to help me overcome that fear, man, and I think that was the most challenging thing, but also it was really rewarding to see how God worked in my life through that.
So I would say lastly, and probably more importantly, the ministry side of things, it was incredible to hear the stories. When we would debrief in the hotel in the evenings, to hear how the day was for the players and to have them connect the day with their personal stories and how God is personally challenging them at Cedarville and how this trip has been part of their story. So we were able to see some awesome growth moments for some players, and I would say that would be a huge win where they were able to take some of those stories back with them, and hopefully the Lord will fan into flame some of those things that were started there in Portugal.
So after the second game we played, I shared my story with the team, and the reception was just amazing. We split into smaller groups, and many of the guys on the other team had stories about their personal lives to share and just how their spiritual life was impacted. And we spent about an hour after the game speaking with the other team there, and even swapped jerseys with some of the players, and it was just an incredible experience that I'll never forget.
And so we really want this to be a 4-year incubation experience for our guys where they're growing, they're maturing, they're sharpening in relationships, all through a gospel lens.
These guys were able to serve and to lead in unique ways that it was just, we knew it was there, and it was awesome to see how the Lord used that to impact the team and to impact the ministry there with the locals.